I mean, just the way your team played, those first two periods, you could have easily been up 2-3-0. Just, your mindset going into the third.
Yeah, well, we had a chance. We had a couple chances to go up by more than one. No question about it. I thought the third period we failed to execute. Had too many turnovers, and just they came hard, and we needed to make more plays.
How tough is that in this series? You have 2 games in overtime, and you're right there, and they get the bounce.
Well, like you say, 2 games in overtime. Both of those games we held a third period lead, so it stings.
Matt talked a little bit about the mentality in the third, maybe preventing you guys from pushing a little bit, and not that it was a conscious decision to sit back, but kind of, I guess, being up 1-0 and the instinct being to hold on to the lead versus attack. Did you feel that at all?
Well, I certainly felt like we could have been more on our toes. I didn't think we established our forecheck in the third period. So as a result, we were on our heels more than we needed to be. There's no question about that. And, therefore, it became difficult to break pucks out of our zone.
Did you, I guess, do any, what do you do in that situation to try and, I guess, to prevent that or to turn it around?
Well, just tell them to get on their toes, get moving forward. And that's all you can do.
Lane, I know it's really raw right after a loss like this, but, how do you view this season at this point?
Well, we'll take a look at the season here as we go forward, summarize the season in a few days. Right now, the losses are our focus at the moment. Stings. I will say that our guys showed a lot of commitment, a lot of determination all year long, and we battled right down to the end.
I know it's a what if, but in that second period, did you kind of feel if you had just gotten that second goal? I know a 2-goal lead isn't a lockdown thing, but the way you were playing, had you gotten that second goal, you probably could have closed that out.
Well, I think that again, I thought we had some really good chances to make it 2 and even 3, but we didn't. Their goaltender made some saves, and that's just the way it goes.
What was just the difference in this series to you when you look back on it?
I think there's just, the difference was very marginal. It's a little bit about what we've already mentioned, a couple of third period leads that we didn't hold on to. So again, we'll look back at the series as we, in the coming days, but very tight series all the way along.
When you look at some of the top guys, whether it's Horvat, I know Barzal was coming off an injury, but Pajot, did you need a little bit more out of your high-end guys, or were they doing something to kind of keep them in check?
I think it was. I think they were battling. They gave it absolutely everything they had, and again, there wasn't much ice out there for either team, and that was just the way the series went. So, it wasn't easy.
What did you see from Stastny's winner with Pelech at the blue line there?
Pardon me?
What did you just see on Stastny's winner there with Pelech at the blue line?
Well, he had an opportunity, but the play itself was a bit of a miscue. We changed, and it's just the way it goes. Obviously, anytime you give up a goal like that, you can summarize it and break it down in a bunch of different ways. But at this point right now, I thought our guys battled hard.